Hello ladies and gentlemen, another beach video. I want to talk about tracking yourself like a jaguar does in the woods. I believe it's an old Apache technique where you track your mind, constantly tracking your true desires under an action, tracking your thoughts, tracking everything. I really believe that in order for us to live in accordance with our highest selves in this current age, we have to be tracking. And it takes a lot of work, okay? It takes a lot of work to constantly track, you know? I remember in my ayahuasca days when I was living in the Amazon jungle, the thing I would do all the time is track. All day, tracking. Why did I just do that? Why did I just do that? Why did I just say that thing to that person, right? So many times I catch myself saying something to someone only to discover afterwards that it didn't leave me feeling good. It wasn't even my truth. Saying things out of duty, saying things to please the other person, saying things not to hurt someone else, saying things to be smaller. And these are common patterns amongst us wounded humans, you know? But the real magic is not in never making a mistake or never being inauthentic, but the real magic is in consistently tracking and smelling what it is that's underneath. And eventually what you may find, and what a lot of people find through this work of tracking, is that we're all terrified of one another. We're all utterly fucking terrified. Oh my God, I cursed already. I just put up a 30-day YouTube challenge like yesterday. Well, I filmed it 30 seconds ago. And I cursed already. Anyway, I'm still putting this video up. You know, we're all utterly terrified of one another. We're all scared, wounded, petrified of what someone may think of us, or petrified of hurting someone. We're petrified of being ourselves. So that tracking allows you to make more conscious life choices and live in accordance with your highest self. We have lower parts. They need to be honored. They need to be loved and have compassion for, and they need to be accepted in order to allow that highest path to kick in. We really can't let that highest path kick in if we're repressing or hating our lower sides. We all have them. But we have to reconcile them in order to live from that higher place. And in order to reconcile them, we have to get to the root of them. In order to get to the root of them, we track. We track everything. For instance, look, see what this guy's doing? I didn't even realize, but it's a perfect example. He's hunting for gold. Tracking. Similarly, we have to track where everything comes from. Why is it that I make this video? I have to track. Why is it that I make this video? Well, I'll tell you why. Making videos is fun for me. It helps me grow my business. It helps me grow financially. It helps me grow my YouTube channel, which makes me feel important. I love sharing my message with the world. I love receiving comments. I love receiving emails. I love coaching people. All of the reasons come in. I used to think that if I wanted to make a living doing this, that I was doing something wrong, right? So I had to come to terms with the fact that I could be in any place, and all of these things could come in as far as the reasons for why I want to make a video. But the point is that I track it, okay? Right before I turn that camera on, I'm asking myself, why am I making this video? Tracking. Right before, I say something to someone in a grocery store, say something. Why did I just say that? What was it that was underneath that made me say that? Smelling, sniffing, tracking, hunting yourself down like a warrior, to bring your highest, lightest qualities here onto this planet. And that tracking doesn't come from the mind so much as it does come from the deeper intuition. It's not like a mind game where you're like, why did I say this? And why do I say that? And maybe this, and analyzing back and forth and back and forth. You're still stuck in this Casio watch, this very small field of the brain versus the massive field of the heart and the body, 60 times larger than the brain. This is the iPad, okay? This is the brand new MacBook Pro here. And we got a simple Casio watch up here. Let's not run the show with this Casio watch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you. Peace.